So now, what does he have? He has his word in his balls. Because now he's gonna go out in the streets. Now he got his fame, and so now he can go on Instagram, and every time they go on there, they in his comments talking about, "Yo, you ain't slide on this nigga. This nigga's talking crazy about you on this live." Da 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 da.
Yeah, that's
So
how they
now
get
they
them.
feel now they feel obligated to prove that they're gangsters. So now they go out in the streets like he did with a gun
Let me
on
see
live,
this.
showing niggas. I'm walking through niggas' hoods with a
Who did
gun.
that?
K Flock.
Yeah,
Oh, K Flock. Yeah,
He
that's
walked
stupid.
through
He's a
niggas
dumbass.
niggas hoods that he wasn't even he's from the Bronx, bro. He was walking through Harlem.
yeah, that's a fact.
He was walking through another nigga's hood, showing niggas, I mean your nigga's hood, where my enemies are, nigga, do something. After you done got $1 million record deal, my nigga, no OGs around you is
Right.
smart enough to tell you, my nigga, you doing stupid shit like that.
Or simmer down. You too hot.
Yeah,
What you doing?
But
You know what I
no,
mean?
they should have
he
did him
did.
like 6ix9ine. They should have. Not, I'm not saying
No,
what they
that's a
did to
dumb.
6ix9ine,
Please
but at
don't
least
even bring
mold him,
that kid
take
up.
care of
It's
him and
not the
shit.
same situation.
No, I'm
That
saying,
kid was
you see how
he
I'm saying
he was
how
he
Treyway was backing him and
manipulated
all that
gang
shit. That's
members.
what they should have did with him,
But all of
Came
them
backing him
up,
will
and all
big
that
bro.
shit.
Came up, big bro.
all of them will tell you, man, that it's all the social media dollars
Exactly.
fueling
But
all this
no,
shit.
but no,
Like they
what
gotta
what it
create
starts with
content.
is the
You know what I'm
clout.
saying?
See, because these kids don't even see the money signs until it's thrown at them. You gotta
I feel
understand.
like they see that money
When's
faster.
the
The
last
YouTube money
rapper?
and
No, but I'm saying
in
I'm
the
not even
IG
trying to
money
joke.
faster.
But when's the last rapper that blew up from the Bronx, bro? Other than Fat Joe. I'll
Damn.
wait.
Ace
I'll wait.
Boogie,
Oh, a boogie. Don Q.
Yeah,
Okay,
Don
you're right.
Q, you know what I
You're right.
mean?
You're
Ace
right.
Boogie
Listen,
with
Soldier
a
Boy
hoop.
line.
them niggas. So
High Bridge.
and listen,
Fred the
and that's what I'm trying to
Godson did
explain.
well.
That's a different
Shout out
world
to my
too.
brother Food Stamps.
Let me roll
That's
this.
a you gotta
Word, bro.
understand.
Fred the
If
Godson.
you know New York, believe it or not, Bronx
What you rolling up?
is not that big, but
Ooh,
High
that shit I
Bridge,
caught.
the way the
Ooh,
High Bridge
spot.
niggas in the
Oh
Bronx
yeah.
living niggas is gonna look, that's a total different world to these kids.
Let me
So
try
Word.
this shit
like
That's
out.
just the
even that's
hood.
the niggas and they could say that, but yo, I'm sure that inspired them, that make them sure it can happen. It can happen. But when it does happen, if you don't have the proper people around you, it's giving you money is only gonna be your first biggest downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
like on average, yeah, you're right. Cause on that, I mean, but yeah,
Bro, if I was given that much money as a kid, I was
you're
when I
behind
was
the eight
16,
ball
I would have probably
regardless.
been dead too.
Cause how many of us really know money? Like, I can't honestly say I know money. Like,
No, but I'm saying when you were 16, I mean shit, you was barely getting your pumps right. So I mean, you know you wouldn't have been able to get that 300 grand right.
I mean, yeah, that's all two different dimensions. I
I
mean,
mean,
that was a good shot.
it is.
That was
I
a good
get it. I'm
shot.
just making comedy, my nigga.
that
I had
was
to
a good
take the
shot.
shot. I had to shoot at you too. You know what I mean?
Nah, some
But you,
niggas got their finances to that's all taught by like by your parents, dude. You know what I mean? Like some
I mean,
motherfuckers by they 16, yeah, they do got that shit down pat. What they gonna do with
but
it?
I mean,
What mutual fund they gonna put into?
how
Or
often
like
is it? Do you know a
shit.
16-year-old that has their finances right,
Not a
or a
lot.
17-year-old, or
We don't
even a
grow up with them.
19 or
They don't grow up
20-year-old?
in our hoods. That's
Not
why
I
at all.
mean,
gentrification is a thing.
listen. Just because you see a nigga with a chain on or some nice sneakers and all of
I'm
that,
not
don't mean
talking
his
about. I'm
kid
talking
right.
about wealth, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
no, and
about
that's
the dumb shit that we
well. Then
do.
what we're talking about right now
Like,
is not even
that's what
wealth.
I'm talking about. We all
No,
do
but I'm
that.
saying, but no, none of
I
us,
got you,
even to this
Jordan.
day, even as an adult, I don't have any wealth, brother. You know, because
That's
wealth,
one
you
of
know what
God.
wealth is? Wealth is enough. If I die today, my kids is taken care of forever type shit. That's what wealth is. I don't have wealth. And none of these niggas know what even wealth is. So I'm not talking wealth. We talking poverty and then getting some money.
I met a few
It's
kids that were
different.
into like
Because these are kids
like
have come from nothing.
buying
Nothing. We're
shit.
talking about from the projects. Nigga, when you
What
walk,
That's
happened? What
you
we
not
don't
what
even
talking
I'm
about?
control
talking
your own
about.
fucking heat in
What
the
we talking
project,
about?
nigga.
That's not what
What
I'm
we
talking
talking
about.
about?
No, I'm talking about. Well, we still talking about the same topic. You know what I mean, like pretty
What
much
that is?
K Flock. You know what I mean, pretty much.
Oh, K Flock.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, in
much.
regards to them, like they don't know
The
money
kid
like
who
that.
got caught
Yeah, so
shooting
yeah, he
and
shot.
passing the toast to somebody else.
I mean, yo,
They
is it
getting
okay?
money, but
Yo,
like, come
is it
on.
okay for you to put up a news clip about that shit? Like,
I can't. No bullshit. Like it can't
they
be
won't
no.
no news
Yeah,
clips.
yeah. I can't. I tried it before.
Okay, no, I just didn't. I didn't know. I'm not familiar. I'm
Yeah, nah, you
learning.
good, bro.
But there are other YouTubers you can put up the clip, and we can talk about their shit.
Yeah, but they might not be monetized. That's why.
So they have to be monetized. So you teaching me right now.
Damn. Damn.
All right, all right,
Damn,
all right.
Bree.
Damn.
Yo, damn, that's that shit from the dispensary. This guy. Damn.
Shit.
This is crazy right here too.
Holy shit. That's a good way to make an entrance.
Yeah, it's just fire.
Holy fuck.
Nah, but
That's
you're
not done.
absolutely you're right.
Done, my nigga. I don't even want no more.
Can't give them so much money like that and expect them to know what to do with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Facts.
Yo, I mean, listen. There's been artists of our time that didn't touch the money that these kids are touching, literally doing shows, bro.
But there's a lot of them that did though. Look at Soldier Boy was one of them.
I mean, I wouldn't consider Soldier Boy an artist from my time. I mean,
Oh
like,
yeah. Well yeah.
like, I'm from a different generation,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
than
did
mine,
see,
yeah.
but I did see the beginning in I'm not even gonna say the
He
end.
was the child with money, you know.
I did see him, I find it funny because I remember I was one of those niggas that Soldier Boy tricked back in those days, like when
He got me too.
LimeWire was popping and all of that.
LimeWire.
Yo, I'm
You
dead
remember
serious.
that, yo? Holy shit.
Yo, LimeWire. Yo, I'm dead serious. I used to download all of that shit. Like that's how I used to get all my new music. And it was mad shit. I'm like, oh, 50 Cent new album. And then I download that shit, and it would take like 4 hours to download, my nigga.
Burn it on a disc.
Yo, right? And then it's, I'm talking about just into the computer, right? And then once it got onto the computer, you finally play it because now I can hear 50 Cent's new album because I didn't want to go out and buy it. And then I press it, and it's fucking Soldier Boy. You, Soldier Boy, tell him.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the
I was a
fuck
victim
is
of that
this?
shit too. Definitely a victim of that.
I'm dead serious. That nigga.
He made it.
So
He made
you gotta
it a thing with
understand
that
that
dance.
nigga knew marketing
Oh shit.
before he even knew what marketing was. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I give him his props where his props is due. That nigga was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Yo, there was LimeWire, there was FrostWire, there was uTorrent. You remember that?
And then the biggest of them all, Napster. Don't forget about that.
Napster, yeah.
That was
Pirate.
the one
Don't
they-
forget
that
Pirate
was
Bay.
the one that they attacked.
Pirate
on.
Bay as well.
Pirate Bay was lit for a
well.
minute.
That's a
Yep.
fact.
But that was the one they took down real heavy.
Yeah.
Napster
Yo, you go to
took it off.
download music, and that shit'll be a fucking porno or some shit, nigga.
Bro,
It was,
you gotta understand back then.
You play the track all you hear is
They
moaning
was
and
literally
shit. Cheeks
transferring
clapping.
fucking child pornography and all of that through that shit. Like all of that shit was like
Word,
pretty
allegedly.
much the dark web back then. No, that's not
Word.
alleged, bro. That shit was
Yeah,
pretty
but
much the dark web back
allegedly though.
then.
We gotta
Because
say
it. Why do we have to say that? I'm not
that.
saying we
just
did
got
it.
it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying it
Just
was literally
allegedly.
happening. We could find facts that it really happened. It really
Word.
like because see, porn and shit like that wasn't regulated as much back then. So there was people, sick motherfuckers, that was doing shit like fucking sharing child pornography and shit like that.
And that was a good way to hide it too.
Yeah, exactly. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm glad that they caught up to that sick ass type shit. But in reality, that's how fucking loose the shit was for niggas to do crazy shit like that.
Yeah, word. Now it's on a higher level. Look at Jeffrey Epstein.
Facts.
Oh man, bro, that
The
his
dude,
level.
The dude
all
from
he-
Subways.
all Jeffrey Epstein did.
Oh
he was
shit, the
doing it
nigga from
back then.
Subways, Jerry.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein was doing it back then too, bro. All he did was just step up his game. Jeffrey Epstein had a MySpace too. I don't know if you know that. Jeffrey
yeah.
Epstein was on MySpace, nigga, hollering at bitches from all ages. I'm not just saying kids.
I went down there, my nigga. The rich dudes, they feel like they're untouchable.
Exactly. He was way out in the open. He got convicted. The nigga used to be a school teacher. I don't even know if you know that.
School teacher? Nah.
Yeah. Jeffrey Epstein was once a school teacher.
That's maybe why he picked all that shit up.
Well, he got away with a lot of his crimes.
Who? R. Kelly?
Epstein.
Nah.
R. Kelly.
I wasn't listening.
Him too, nigga.
Him too. Yeah, same shit.
Him too. You know why? like I noticed that when I was actually incarcerated myself. Like
He was
when I
incarcerated
see,
with R. Kelly.
nah, brother, it's not about that. What I'm saying when I was given 7 years, and I'm gonna say like I was convicted of an armed robbery and all that. I was given 7 years for my armed robbery and all that. And then when I seen there was a dude, literally no bullshit, and he was on the news, and he got convicted and arrested for molesting his own fucking relatives and all types of shit, and more than one child. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I should even talk about this, but anyway, more than one child, and they gave that motherfucker like I think like 6 months and some probation and some shit like that. And I said, yo, nigga, they got this whole fucking world fucked up. I mean, like, if and I'm not even gonna front. The niggas that I robbed was drug dealers. These niggas was fucking convicted felons. These niggas had already been to prison, and I put the toast to these niggas and took their shit. And these niggas went and told the police, and I went 7 years behind that shit. So
Crazy.
for these niggas to be able to tell a convicted felon willing to go to testify against me when I get 7 years, nigga, how the fuck are these niggas? They like these children get on the stand and this man don't even get a year. Like, what type of shit is we? What type of world are we living in? So that changed my whole perspective on the justice system, and I understand that clearly they covering up for those type of people for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because they feel sympathy, and you only can sympathize for some shit that you doing yourself. You know what I mean? Or you close knit with. You know what I mean? Or somebody around you is okay with, for you to sympathize, for you to say, you know what, I ain't gonna send this man away for the rest of his life. I'm gonna give him a chance to do it again and again and again and again. But they
What he
made
do?
sure.
What he do to you again?
Fuck you, nigga. He touched me there.
Hey yo, Bella.
What?
That call is still going?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Can you came up? Can we see that shit?
But we coming up.
I'm
Because
about to set up a new one because it's already whack.
Hey, yo, food stamps.
Yo,
bro, as long as this
Yeah.
live's been on, she been smoking on the same hookah, nigga.
I got
Nigga, I'm lightheaded.
I got some old pictures of some food stamps if you want them.
shit. If they frameable, yeah, I'll take them.
That
No,
nigga
but I'm saying,
sneezing
like,
and
shit.
coughing at the same time.
Yeah, shit that you can fucking like use. I mean, shit.
Shit.
I literally got, I think there's 2 pictures I have. One I think I stole from my man, and he sent me. He was like, "Yo, I just found a food stamp, my nigga." And he sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh shit, nigga,
I'm trying to get like the $1, the $5, and the $10, and I want to frame them.
$10, $10,
Yeah,
$5, $5.
You remember? Well, I mean, I'm assuming you know. You remember like walking in the store back in the early '80s, nigga. When
Nah.
you let everybody go in the store and buy their shit before you because you didn't want to show niggas that you had the
Yeah,
food
you
stamp?
know what's crazy? When I was young, we had the paper food stamps, and I used to have to go to the store. There used to be dudes in the front. They used to say, "Yo, you know, I buy food stamps, buy food stamps." But it ain't dawned on me back then as a child. But as I got older and I realized the hustle, I was like, "Oh shit, they've been doing this shit since way back
Hell yeah.
with the
Yes.
papers and
No,
shit."
because you know why? I mean, it was the crack dealers that used to literally buy, and it started off ridiculous. It used to be they would take $200 in food stamps and give you $50. That's how it really started.
Oh, shit.
Because back in the day, the crack epidemic was that serious.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, you
Yeah.
get free money, nigga. If you want this 50, you got to give me 200. And motherfuckers was just
Word.
giving all their food stamps for the shit, and then they'd be broke, and their kids be starving out in the streets in the middle of the road, talking about feed me,
All over a $50 rock.
all over a $50 rock because they only got $200.
Oh,
You know what
dear.
I'm saying, in food stamps. So, and over time, fiends got smarter. Be like, nigga, I'll take 200 for 100. I'll take 100 for 200. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I know a few has that.
Still do that. Sell
Yep.
them shits. Right.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
Because I used to work for the welfare offices here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
How'd they get jammed up?
They get caught real easy, real simple.
yeah, I mean, for one, it's a lot easier in New York, but they changed that over the past few years
Yeah.
because before New York, if you went and you spent all your fucking money in a
You
corner
could just
store,
say that's my auntie going shopping for me.
Mhm.
no, but I'm saying this is how they
Mhm.
caught a lot of New Yorkers. This is because back in the day, a lot of New York corner stores wasn't considered delicatessens. So if you walked in a corner store, nigga, and then
Roll up. Make sure y'all staying high.
all of your motherfucking food stamps got swiped off your card, they kind of knew that store was up to no fucking good.
Yeah, that's right.
So back then, because they was like, nigga, you ain't even got like regular shit to sell in this fucking store. You know what I mean?
Word.
So now
Some regular little bodega.
these niggas got loans and shit to where they made these little bodegas into delicatessens. So where these niggas are selling hot food, fresh food, nigga, everything. They got bananas because there's
Yeah,
literally
they got
a list.
delis and shit now.
There's a few
literally a
spots
list of
in
shit
Brooklyn too that
They
do
still
that
do
shit.
that. Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
literally have lists of shit that they have to have.
You could buy
in order to
cigarettes for food
qualify.
stamps. You could buy hot
Yeah,
food
that's
or
a
food
fact.
stamps.
So
You could buy
now
cat
they can
food.
cover it up a little better. You know what I'm saying? Because
They're
now
gonna
you
get
can go in
laundered
there.
real quick.
Yeah,
You
cause
can
I
buy
think
all
I
that
think
shit.
I think the game is they get
It's
they get
laundered.
a
That's all it
percentage
is.
more if they take food stamps.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why when they sell it, some stores they'll be like
yeah.
they'll be like what 45 for maybe $25 or some
Well,
shit
yeah,
like
but
that.
you gotta understand. But I mean, even deeper. But see, because you gotta understand, these. I mean, I'm not trying to call out one particular race, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of my Arab brothers that they got this fucking game on lock.
Yeah. Big
So
time.
Arawak.
you know what I mean? Listen, no, I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. I'm not gonna do that.
I ain't disrespecting nobody. It's me.
I have many fucking Arab brothers that's
I said Arawak.
yeah. I mean you wouldn't consider that to be disrespectful in some way. But anyway, but
Nah. That's
but
not
anyway,
Arabic.
all right. Well, anyway,
Arawak isn't Arabic.
I understand that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Nah, I
okay.
know. My daughters have Arabic, and
All right. So a
they,
lot of these brothers, they know what the fuck they doing. They know.
a few of her family members do that shit.
Yeah, so they know when the motherfuckers is desperate and they come
Where
in their
they at?
store and they're like, "Yo, please, I'll sell you," and they be like, "Nigga, I'll give you $50 for 200," and they know some
Word.
of these motherfuckers is just gonna take it because
Facts.
I can't
they have
front.
no other way to get their drugs, so they take advantage of that.
That's kind of where I got my.
Facts.
That's kind of where I got my name from too.
Exactly.
I
So
used
they
to
take
be.
advantage
I
of
want.
that type of shit.
Yeah. Let me not talk about that.
Yes. I mean, no, go ahead,
Yeah,
go
bro,
ahead.
that was years ago. You
Yeah,
good?
definitely
No.
easy.
Oh, so that's how you used to do it?
Oh nah, I used to be yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
see, so I'm appreciating that the fact that you know what the fuck I'm talking
Yeah.
about, and I'm not just talking out my ass. Because this is a practice that I understand very well. I mean, not to say that I've ever owned a corner store or anything like that, but I know motherfuckers
Yo.
who do shit like that. You know
I
what
seen on Facebook Market they were selling a corner store for 35,000, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead
Stocked
and
up
put
at
your money.
all, man.
Go ahead, put your money on that shit if you want to, and you're gonna be scammed like a motherfucker.
It probably is,
Don't
bro.
That's crazy.
Don't trust that Facebook Marketplace.
Nah.
Nah,
My
hell no.
grandfather,
Yo, I know-
before he
I'm-
retared, he owned
I'm not even gonna joke
grocery
with you.
store.
For real?
There's people
good
that's
with that.
selling people's houses from under them on food
Mhm.
on fucking Facebook Marketplace.
They almost
talking
got my
about
homeboy the
from
other
under
day. He was looking for a crib.
That what?
They can literally, there's scammers out there that know how to pretty much sell your house from under you while you're living in the house. You don't even know your house is like up for sale until one day like your house is sold and you don't even know it, and then people just show up at your doorstep and they're coming to look in your house and you're like, what the fuck, I owned this house for 35 years and you don't even know. You done clicked on some nigga link on fucking Instagram or some shit, and they done got into your fucking shit and they know how to get your files and they get that shit notarized, and they literally sell people houses. This shit that actually happened, and people have actually lost their homes like this. Like this is real shit. People don't think shit like that happen. This scamming shit goes deep.
Yeah.
And it gets deeper every week, bro. Like I stay up on that shit because I never want to be a nigga to get scammed.
Yeah.
Nah, I take classes of that.
Yeah, like I never want to be one of those people
You
because
the anti-scammer?
I wouldn't call myself the anti-scammer.
No, her. She's the anti-scammer.
Oh, because you know what? Because
Nah, I find shit.
Oh yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Have any of you guys ever watched that channel? I think it's called like something green, something green, something. But all he does is he sometimes he like gets footage of like scam houses, you know, where motherfuckers be doing scams and shit.
He be
And
yeah. He be hacking the camera systems and watching the
hacking the camera systems
that dude is
and
crazy.
Yeah,
getting them
nah,
to
that's
click the
crazy.
links, and he be scamming them and taking
It,
their shit.
and yo, that
Yeah,
shit is
yeah,
not really hard to
system.
do. Any one of us could do that shit.
Well, listen, well, if you can do that, teach me, man.
All
I
you
mean,
need
because
is
listen, there's a
certain
few
programs
motherfuckers
or
that I
whatever.
need to jump in.
Allegedly,
For real.
allegedly,
Nah,
allegedly.
yeah, allegedly, this is all a joke.
You just need
See,
to know your codes and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I know some coding, but some of the shit that they do
need
is a little
a
deeper.
virtual
If you got,
desktop and
like,
shit.
Oh,
they can go through niggas' firewalls
Yo,
and
No,
shit.
but
Esto, what's the
that's
word,
why
my
you need
nigga?
that's why you need the virtual desktop. It's not
I'm
your
Yo,
actual
listening, yo.
computer.
yo, hold up, yo. What's the word, my nigga Esto? Yo, what up, dog?
I'm just listening to the knowledge, man. It's just like it's so like
I ain't know if you was asleep, dreaming
overwhelming.
about
I'm just
the
like,
woods and shit. You feel me?
nah, nigga, like of course.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
I ain't know if
Like,
you was
but
dreaming
it ain't
about the
about
woods.
it ain't about some other pussy, but it is.
My nigga Thumper,
I mean, hey,
Now,
look,
Yo, where?
Thumper
he
in
now
the
got
when I
building.
something.
try
He
to
got
forget
something
about,
coming through right now. He about to get between her
Yeah.
woods. Yeah.
3 second
Yeah.
super soaker.
Dog,
Told you.
dog. That was
My
many
nany
years ago,
Esto.
brother.
Yo, Esther,
That
you
was
got
many
Nah,
kids?
years ago,
Esther, you
bro.
got
nah,
kids?
Esto's my nigga. That's my nigga, bro.
yeah, I
You know
got a
what I mean?
16-year-old.
Son?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let him know, bro.
Baba
Yo,
boy.
yeah, bro. Let
Yeah.
him know, bro.
That was
Yo,
that was
tell him to
probably
put it
Tell
to
him to be
single
aware
shot.
about this.
I don't know,
Tell him to be
nigga.
aware
Like
about the 2 second
Yo,
super
Esto,
soaker. You feel
tell
me?
him to put it to
we
single
didn't get
shot,
down to it.
not
We
rapid
didn't get
fire.
down to why it happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Single
Tell him to
shot.
take it off rapid fire, bro.
Yeah,
Tell him to
single
put
shot.
it on single shot. Word.
Single shot.
No bullshit.
Be like, son,
Yeah, word,
son,
bro.
there's different types of shooters.
see,
That
you know
shit's
what's
scary,
crazy?
nigga. You
See,
16.
my old
Yeah, that's
ass
where you
instantly when
Fuck
you
your
said that,
grandfather.
them
my old
hormones.
ass thought about Grand Theft Auto,
For sure.
right? But I'm like, nah, these niggas is on that other game, and I don't even know the name. That's
For
how I
sure.
know I'm old. Cause I'm like, I know the army game that y'all niggas be playing
Oh,
and
Call
shit,
of Duty?
but yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even see.
I don't
I
even
probably,
play Call of Duty though, for real.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I probably played
Everybody
that
play
game
Grand Theft
one
Auto
time my
though. It's
whole
pretty
life.
much universal.
Nah, Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto is good when you got your crew, your friends playing with you. You feel me?
Fucking
Nah,
Grand Theft
nah,
Auto is
that's
the new
not,
Mario,
not for
Shit
me.
like
Nah, I don't like
Grand
Grand Theft Auto.
Everybody fucking plays those.
I love Grand Theft Auto, and I don't play no games anymore. But I loved Grand Theft Auto back in the day when I would just play by myself. I used to just sit there and smoke and just drive through the city and
Yeah.
shoot.
Yo, they should make
Pick
Kill.
up
I
like
didn't
Make you
hookers
even never even
allegedly.
do the missions.
This nigga be like smoking and riding,
Yeah,
Nah,
dog.
smoking
Greg,
You
that's
and
know,
all.
riding.
just go kill.
That's this
He go
Like
nigga,
by the
go
yo.
strip
start
club.
something.
He
You
drive by
know,
the
like
strip
I
club
know
real
where the
quick.
baller. You know where the baller niggas hang out. Like I go in the gang
Yeah,
neighborhood and go
yeah, yeah.
shoot them niggas up. I mean, and then put in all the codes. So nigga, I got mad
Are you
shit
talking
that I
about
can do
San
to these niggas.
Andreas?
Like
Yeah.
yeah, all of that type of shit.
Oh damn, that shit's mad long ago, yo,
My nigga
yo,
love that
That's
game.
the
yo.
longest.
Enlighten one, hold up, enlighten one, man.
That's
This
the last time I
you
played a
gotta,
video
nah,
game.
hell no, enlighten one. You gotta. Somebody gotta let enlighten one. We gotta start a GoFundMe. Get this nigga a PS5 or something, bro. Get this nigga the motherfucking
Actually, no.
the,
Actually, you
the
know what? Yeah,
motherfucking
start that.
GTA
Start that.
5, nigga.
But
You feel
I
me?
know, man. I'm
Get the
trying to get in touch with
motherfucking
my
GTA
cousin, man. He
5.
said he
I
saw a
can
couple of
promise.
them
Look,
fell
look.
off
I
the chart.
promise y'all. If anyone in wants to donate to that fund, I can promise you. I can promise you, your funds will go to something way more important. Than a motherfucking video game. There's too much to do out here. I promise you that I will show you. Make your money will flip to see more money. Like that.
Mm.
Not like a forex nigga either.
Enlighten the flipper.
Yeah. I mean, not like being man Kevo or no shit like that. You know what I mean? But nah, I'm sorry, brother. I can't do video games, bro. I used to play them. I'm not gonna front. I used to like
Yeah,
play.
nah, it ain't for everybody.
I used to
Some
play
niggas be
I used to play
trash.
wrestling and all that type of shit back when I was a kid. But I can't see myself playing any of that
Honestly,
shit.
bro, I'd rather play some classic games than what we got now. You feel me?
Like what?
Bro,
Like some classic Street Fighter, Super Nintendo, some
Now you know what they need to come out
GameCube
with.
and shit.
You know what they
Honestly,
need to
I'd
come
rather
out
play
with,
in the
bro.
woods, man.
They need to come out with another NBA Street, NFL Street, all them type of shits. Them shits was ill, bro. And
Yeah, Blitz.
NBA
Remember
Street
the
Volume
NFL
2.
Blitz?
Yeah, bro. Like they need to come out with more like shit like that, bro.
I
Them
had
old
all
school
those
type of
games
games.
and I sold them shit.
Yeah, I had all them games too, bro. You feel me? Like, wow, bro. Like, that's the type of shit. They're not creative anymore.
Mm-mm.
You feel me? Everything is the same shit
Hey, yo,
of another game, just remastered, bro.
hey,
You
yo,
feel
look,
me?
shout out to that New York type of slice right here. You know what I mean? Y'all know.
Oh
But
shit, y'all got pizza over there? Y'all got pizza over there?
shout out to that New
Come
York.
on, nigga. We from Boston. We ain't say we from a different country,
Man,
nigga.
nigga, we 3 hours away, my
Nigga, y'all
nigga.
got
You're
pizza?
right.
You don't
Y'all
travel,
know
nigga?
what pizza is? Nah, fuck with y'all,
Nah,
fuck
nigga.
with y'all, fuck with y'all.
Nah, look, I bought this from New York House of Pizza, nigga, in Boston, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
got one in Mass Ave,
Yo, you ever went to Wings Over
and that
Boston?
shit is fucking bomb. You heard? And that shit is fucking bomb.
You ever had Wings Over Boston?
Nah, what the fuck
Nah.
is that?
I think is it Wings Over Boston? Well, the theme of it was like army theme. They showed a lot of like air fighters and shit. But they showed like it was a chicken spot. But
Negative.
you could get ribs, mac and cheese, all that shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
Me
But
neither.
yeah, but I have been out of town and seen niggas use our names and they fucking food shit too. You know what I mean?
Yo, word.
Like what
My nigga.
Boston cream donut and shit.
I mean, well,
Pause.
yeah, that too.
Uh,
We did that too. Don't
I
act like
love
you
that
don't get the
donut.
yeah, I'm about to say, don't act like
Pause.
you
Me
don't
too.
bite that shit, nigga. Don't act
She
like
love
when
she
you
love
open the box
she
and
like
you
when the
see
gush
milk,
the
you
gushing
Pause.
the
you
gushing.
like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to get the
Pause.
creamy joint. The Boston
Pause.
cream, nigga.
Whoa.
She
Yo,
be
pause.
she be
Yo,
like
what the
she be
fuck?
liking when she got some right here
Don't
What's
on the
wrong
lip.
act like
Hey,
don't
yo.
act like you
Yo,
don't do that.
heavy pause.
Niggas worse than fucking comfy.
You sit here acting like you don't look at the chocolatey, you know what I mean, the goodness with the oozes.
Pause. Yo,
Hey,
yo,
Yo.
pause, bro. What's wrong with this nigga, man? Yo, this nigga's crazy.
I'm trying to word it every disrespectful way I possibly can.
I see, bro.
Niggas is trying to disrespect the Boston
Nigga
cream
said the
donut
big black
like it's
thing with the
like,
with
you know
the
what I mean?
with the
But,
with the white
but
thing in the
nah,
middle.
but
Like,
niggas
bro,
trying to
what?
disrespect
hey
our
yo.
donut that went worldwide.
Nah,
Yo,
Heavy
I fuck with the
pause.
Boston cream.
my
I
nigga,
definitely fuck with
you don't
Boston
play
cream.
spades? You don't
Pause.
play spades?
Nah,
Nah.
What?
I never got that
I
game.
don't. Neither.
Oh my god.
Spades?
Yeah, nobody
Yeah,
ever
I was
taught
I
me.
was busy playing I Declare War and
It's a card game.
yeah, I
No,
know
no,
it's
I
space.
played spades before.
Oh,
Okay, so what's the best hand you can get in spades?
Ain't it the ace of spades or something like that?
Nah, the best hand you can get. I
Oh,
mean, like after you win, like if you win the game, what's the best? Like pretty much,
possible
if you
hand.
win every fucking book, what do they call that?
Oh, I don't know.
Called the
You
boss.
ain't got the answer, Sway. You ain't got the
Called the
answer,
boss.
Sway.
I used to play that game. They used to teach me playing it, like my friends when they
Yeah,
would get out of jail and shit.
Yeah, yep. You know what's
yeah, I
crazy
can't. I
because
don't know.
I learned that from my grandmother, and she ain't never been to jail. But how I mastered it is when I went to jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I
But when
used
I
to see a
originally
lot of
learned that,
I used to see a lot of people in the hood play, but it never got my attention to
I got
want to dive
I
in.
got an un came up for a minute.
Yo, what up, Stamps?
Chilling, man. This headache coming back. Looking for some talent.
Yo, bro, yeah, what the fuck? Need
Did
some
you try what I told
ibuprofen
you?
or some shit.
Nah, I gotta go back to the messages and look.
This nigga needs to go, bro. Date un pase, nigga. Go.
Nah,
This nigga
It's
need to go.
warm water con sal y azúcar.
Oh, I know about the salt. I definitely know about the salt.
No,
But
this nigga said
Nigga
them
said,
pop.
nigga said date un pase, nigga.
Nigga said
No, it's the
Think
salt
that
and
after.
sugar
I had an uncle.
together.
I
And
had
you
an
take
uncle who used to
3
fuck with
sips,
that
Think
and
shit.
it'll go
after.
away.
3 sips.
Yep.
I heard. I might
Think
drink. Damn,
after.
it's too late to be.
Nigga
drinking
said
coffee.
date un pase, nigga. Yo.
Yeah, I had an uncle who used to fuck with that, bro. He used to be
Niggas,
hilarious.
yeah, niggas is fucking
He's the reason why I never
With the
dabbled in that
wild,
shit.
man.
Nah, he's a wild nigga, man.
Niggas is wild.
He's Dominican too, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you already know. I sell it out, my nigga.
yeah. You almost caught a body, bro. You got deported behind that shit.
I believe it.
What's that? What do you do?
Sniffing petty.
Well, what he did was
Boricua. Hola,
what
Boricua.
he did was since it already happened, he served his time and shit. Yeah, so allegedly a shootout happened. Allegedly somebody got shot. Allegedly he did it. He served some time for it. And then when he got out, the judge told him he has one stipulation. When he gets out of prison, he has to get his papers. He wants him to get his papers to be a citizen and shit. And he didn't do it. So I
Oh
think
my
a couple of
god.
years later, they just came to the crib and bagged them up, shipped them away.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
you know what I was watching the other day,
Oh,
yo?
he loving it though. He
Um,
loving it over there.
so this Chinese dude that's always this Asian dude that's always on like Boston's Most Wanted, you feel me? And FBI's Most Wanted, and he's from Boston. It's the Asian dude, bro, right? His name is like Tay Fam or some shit like that, right? Tai Fam or some shit like that. And I guess back in the days in Chinatown in Boston, there was like a gamble spot, right? No, well, basically I was like, damn, why does this dude he's always been on the picture, so I started looking him up, right? And I started doing like my research and watching documentaries. Yo, this dude, right? He fucking walked into this gambling spot in Chinatown, Boston at like 2, 3 in the morning and bodied like 6 people with like
Yeah,
two
yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
dudes.
That was like in like '97.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, in the 90s. They said it was 93.
Oh,
You
okay.
feel me? And basically he fled and went to like China and Thailand or some
Yep,
shit
yep,
or
yep, yep.
Japan and they never found him.
Yeah, he's
But they
still on
found
the
the
run,
other two
isn't he?
dudes. Yeah, and he's still on
Yeah,
the run.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't never gonna find him because allegedly, if you look deeper into it, they say that the
They said
Chinese
he might
mafia
died.
killed him. The Chinese mafia
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah,
Because
that's crazy.
try it, because he was. I don't know what the
It
gang
was
is.
in 91.
Yep, there was a
91,
gang.
look at that.
Yeah,
I
there
wasn't
was a.
even born yet. I was born
Hung
1992.
Te Hung Ten Pham.
Yeah, there's a
Lost and
Yeah,
gang.
found?
There's a gang.
yeah.
But look, he was
Yo, good shit, Bella.
Yo, his name was
but
Lost
hold
and
up,
Found.
look, do me a favor. Look it up even deeper, because he was in a
Yeah.
gang. He was in a gang, but it was against the triads, I believe. It was whatever
That's
gang, like
Yeah,
Asian.
and the triads in Boston used to run shit.
Yeah,
You
run
feel me?
shit. He went and shot up the triad
It
niggas.
was like a Chinese
Five
mafia.
execution style murders in Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And he was charged with two
That's
other
kinda crazy.
bodies. You feel me? Separate from that one case, bro. Two other bodies. You feel me? So he was already, you know.
Well, did you? Well, now that you brought that case up, then you know about the ghost, then, right?
Go.
The
What's
white
that?
dude, the white dude from Chinatown.
Yeah, that they called the ghost. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
From
ghost.
Boston.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
white dude that spoke that shit and everything.
yeah. Yo, have y'all heard about him too?
No, 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 no.
Mm-mm.
White dude.
What?
Yeah, bro, was raised in Chinatown in Boston, like was in the gangs and all that shit out there, bro.
He was the first white dude they ever let in the Chinese mafia.
No bullshit, bro. Gang shit,
On
like
Twitter,
straight.
on FBI Boston, on Twitter, they have updated from January 12th, 2021, like a updated picture of how he would look now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mad different, right?
Like a computer,
Yeah, way
like
different.
a computer generated film.
They show him like no hair and shit, right? Like he's bald or some shit.
No,
So
like
what'd he do?
semi hair.
Oh, semi hair.
And he has ties with Boston, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia. And he
Yeah,
has
plugged in.
family.
everywhere there's Asian people.
Yeah,
He
he's
has
plugged in,
family
nigga.
in San Francisco Bay Area, Toronto, Canada,
Exactly.
and North
Everywhere there's Asian
Vietnam and South Korea.
everywhere. So they ain't gonna never find that nigga. But allegedly, I watched a documentary where they said that the triads found him when they said he went back in another country though. They killed him like out in China or Thailand or some shit like that. And the
Nah,
triads.
he's still wanted.
Yeah, no, yeah, but they haven't found his body. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be wanted. You're gonna stay on the wanted list
Big
until
Boozy, what up?
until they automatically can say you're dead.
Come
You get what
fuck
I'm
with
saying?
us. Stay here for a minute, chop it up. So yeah, go ahead, keep talking your shit, light one.
No, I don't know it to be true, but I'm saying I watched this documentary where they stated that potentially there was rumors that he was killed when he went out of the country, and the triads. I believe he was against the triads.
I heard about this,
And,
Uzi.
and I believe the triads got to him and chopped him up or some shit. Allegedly, like obviously, I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, I wasn't with these niggas. I don't hang with these niggas. I don't know what the fuck's going on with their life. I'm just going off the stories. I mean, so they said that they potentially killed him. I mean, if you know about like the mafias and the way that shit work, there's people who still want it today that the mafia like literally have been on the board.
Had already found, yeah.
He's dead.
I already been got with them years
yeah,
ago.
Been killed these niggas, but
Them niggas is swimming in the bottom of the oceans.
But the government still got these niggas on wanted lists because
Facts.
there's no proof to what these niggas is saying. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga's chopped up into pieces and they never found the remnants of this person's body, and they only got this snitch ass mafia niggas words to go off of. They normally what they do is they don't charge the person allegedly who this person is saying the body is, but they potentially just stop looking, but they just keep, act like, they're wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
that's just all a ploy to keep money flowing through their system.
Yo, they ain't never finding that dude, bro. If they ain't
Mm-mm.
found him
Man,
by now, they ain't never
bro,
finding him.
man, listen, man.
Uh,
There's niggas that I know personally from the hood from back in the day that I know, like when I'm talking about when I was like 16, 17, that was out there shooting niggas and all that type of shit. And niggas is still walking around for shit
Facts,
and never
facts.
got
Me
locked
too.
up for none of that shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So if they ain't finding niggas like that,
I still
that
get my weed
everybody in
from
the
a couple
neighborhood
of them.
know who the fuck did it, what the fuck make you think? Listen, I personally feel like they find niggas when it usually if like put it like this. If you
Well,
do
they recently just aired him out again on America's Most Wanted. They aired his picture and all that shit.
they do Eric
Yo.
America's Most Wanted again?
Yeah, they ran a
Yeah.
big ass
Well,
campaign about that
no.
motherfucker,
See,
bro.
that's
Like
crazy.
1 year ago.
I'm not even joking because I'm not even like I might sound crazy, but I watch zero television. I'm sure I say that.
Yeah, bro.
I watch zero.
Bro, they just
television.
ran a whole they ran a whole campaign about that nigga,
I
bro.
didn't
Like
even
a
know
big
America
campaign
Most Wanted
all
was
over the
back.
news and all that, bro.
I
Like
remember when
about this
America's
dude.
I remember when America's Most Wanted. They said America's Most Wanted was like going off the air. That's the last thing I remember.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I remember that last episode when it was America's Most Wanted and Cops. Those were
Yo.
remember the last two episodes they did like the series thing. They brought all the staff
That shit was
members.
Can
that
I
shit was
can I
cause
say
that
my
nigga's
can I
kid
can
got
I get my theory on
missed.
that whole situation, bro?
What
Yeah,
up, bro?
preach, brother.
It's this conspiracy shit right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think he gave up his son to have that show running for so long.
Oh. Now that's super deep.
Mm.
Now you went super
Just
deep
saying.
because there's
Why you say that? You
about
know you can't make
They never
allegations
found
on
him,
this
bro.
podcast without
They never found
elaborating.
him.
Yeah, please do.
They
Before
never found the boy. They never found him, bro.
But
It's crazy.
there's
I don't know.
There's conspiracies about him being connected to this gay ties and stuff
Come on,
like that.
Word.
I
I
don't
can
know.
see it.
Again, I don't know if shit's true. You know?
that
me
yo,
down, bro.
how long that
Hey,
show
down,
been
Brody.
running, bro? That show
You heard
been
Stamps?
running for yeah, I got you. That show been running
Hold
for
me down, Brody.
years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching
Facts.
that shit as a kid.
But
Like,
yeah,
what
but
kid watches America's Most Wanted, bro? Like,
bro, us because we were programmed. You know what that whole show is about? Decriminalizing people of color. Those
Probably.
shows. I mean, mainly cops. When
Cops,
I say
yeah,
that.
cops.
You gotta understand, cops was
Yeah,
really
puppy.
like
I got
the
you, puppy. Yeah,
forefront
puppy.
of that show because you remember they used to put those shows back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So cops literally was to show you that black people upon black people run from the cops, be criminals, doing shit, smoking crack. They would make you look bad, and then about 70% of the people that they would be looking for in America's Most Wanted would be black drug dealers that probably killed one nigga, and now they on America's Most Wanted. And then you got a mafia nigga that fucking killed 13 niggas. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then like, like we never find that nigga, but we done fought 12 of these other black niggas that just shot a nigga in their hood. You get what I'm saying?
For real.
Like that's literally what those shows was back then. But as kids, we was programmed to believe, and even myself, I was programmed to believe that only my people did crimes, bro.
Yeah.
I was programmed to believe that shit. And it's crazy because I see that now as an adult and I'm like, damn, bro. Like I had to really when you say you've been programmed, in order to change that, you have to deprogram yourself. You know what I'm saying? It sounds fucking like stupid, but in
We
reality,
talk
that's
about
same shit, bro. You done said that 7 times. I ain't never heard you say that in every one of your little broadcasts.
what?
You been smoking major today. Every
What?
time you know what we talking about. But you
Oh.
every time you about to hop off, you looking like, yeah, I'm listening to y'all niggas. Still. And then come
Facts.
back,
I don't know if y'all switch it up, bro. You know how fast we be moving off topic?
No, we try. I mean, when you hop off, brother, this is your platform. We try to stay on top.
Nah, y'all good, bro. Nah, not that I give a fuck. You feel me?
Fucking,
No,
damn, something else. Almost
It
like
was a lie.
that same
Yep,
shit.
era
Nah, it
embuste.
was almost like the same
Yeah.
situation like that.
Era mentira, cabrón.
It was
I
almost
got your
something like
back,
that.
food stamps. Yeah, I got your back, food stamps. If you need me to hop in.
Yeah, it was John. It was John Walsh. I was gonna bring up somebody
Yeah,
else.
yep, yep.
Same
You
situation right
said
there.
he had ties to like some gay shit. You said that his kid wasn't missing.
Nah,
That
his
he
kid was
sacrificed
missing.
him.
Yeah, this kid was
He
Well,
missing.
sacrificed him.
well, I mean, I wouldn't say the
Um,
sacrifice, but you could say that too. But I would say pretty much they knew the behinds of what happened with his child, and it was like
All they
there's
did
people,
was find his how find the child's head.
yeah,
What? So
some
they
shit
found
like
the
that.
head
Or
on
maybe
oh
Jersey
more.
or
man,
like some crazy
where was he
wild.
from?
I don't know, some middle America
For real, they
area.
found the child
Damn.
head.
And it was like, what? We're gonna give you the show and
Well,
sweep
nah,
it under the rug.
what it was is he became like a campaign for missing children at the time. So he would just be getting news, just like, what's her name? Benet, the
John Benet
Benet child.
Ramsey.
Yeah,
John
just
Benet.
like
John
that
Benet
case,
Ramsey.
because that case became a super huge case, maybe 5 to 10 years after that. Uh,
Hmm.
but it was pretty much the same thing where the parent became like so much of the news, where the media was just putting cameras in their face all the time, that they became spokesmen for other people who had hope for their missing children, and they say, you know what, we're just gonna put you in this position to now pretty much bring false hope to tons of millions of missing fucking children all across the world that they never put out the manpower to even find. But they did put out the word. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like the milk box. Because you remember when they first started the
Milk
show,
box.
all they used to do was
Milk
pretty
Box.
much just like show the picture of missing children at the end of the show. That's all they
Hmm.
did. They
Word.
didn't even talk
Word.
about the kids, where they were from. If you missed the end of the show, all it was just fucking showing black and white pictures, or sometimes sketches of
Yeah.
fucking children that have been missing. And sometimes these kids been missing for 10, 15 years already. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's
these,
facts.
and it wasn't enough detailed information to help anybody.
That's true.
Damn, yo,
But
you
it
wanna
gave
know
people
something
false
crazy?
hope.
It's still snowing crazy right now,
Damn.
and it's about to snow Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Enjoy, bro.
Yeah, man, indeed.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow over here again too.
Shh.
Gotcha.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna share something online, dog, about my personal life that
It's
I
not
don't
gonna.
share
It's
about.
not gonna stop.
You know what I mean? So
You
check
said
this
you're
out.
coming out the what?
Yeah, I'm about to
Evening.
come out. I'm about to come out right now. Why you had to stop me though? Anyway, but nah, no bullshit. So just recently, right? I fucking left one of my jobs. I was like, man, fuck this. I ain't dealing with it no more, bro. So when you make those type of decisions, dog, without a backup plan, that could be fucking hectic. You know what I mean? But nigga kept his faith right, nigga. And let's just say
Word,
Oh
that
word.
yeah,
I
like
just
that.
landed
Yeah,
a job
okay.
that
Where's
really
that,
that,
dog?
that,
I'm
that,
back.
Equity was
that was
only
more
four
years
hundred
than I
dollars a
had,
month,
nigga, when I
but
left.
Where's
I
that?
rent
It's in.
I
So
rented
I
it
Where's
needed
out.
that?
that
I
shit.
rented.
You know what I mean?
Salute, salute,
It's a blessing.
Actually,
salute.
Me, dog. You know what I mean? There was, I ain't gonna front. Like, I've been jobless for about a week almost, and I was scared out there in these streets.
mm,
Damn, but shit happened, dog. To where now, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be even blessed with even more than I had on my table in the beginning with. So,
yeah, shit happens for a reason, bro. I learned that. I learned that lesson late
Hmm.
in life. I wish I would have learned it early on.
oh,
I would have handled situations pretty
one
different.
thing that you know, I plan on talking about this type of shit on my platform. But one thing that I feel like a lot of us people of color don't understand is our worth, because we've been taught that we should just take opportunities that are handed to us, because you may not know when the next opportunity is going to come.
Yeah,
We've
You got
been
to take a chance.
Exactly. We've been taught that
big facts.
sometimes we shouldn't take chances, because our chances could potentially put us and our children in the streets. So we've been taught that, listen, we can't take those chances to where we a lot of, I'm not trying to like call race different races of people out, but I know a lot of my white friends, they have people to fall back on. So they could be like, you know what, I'm sick of this shit, and I'm not gonna work here anymore. And their mama and daddy gonna take care of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Who we talking
regardless,
about? Which rich white boys we talking about?
I don't, you want me to call them
Used
out,
to-
Brad and Steve, nigga? I'm talking about you niggas now.
Nah, cause you was talking about people taking care,
No,
their
no,
parents
no,
taking
no,
care.
no, no. I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? There's people
Yo, I
that
just
can
wanted
make.
to say, I love all y'all, man. Everybody that be tapping in every day, yo, food stamps, you been in since day one, bro.
Facts, you
Yo,
already
bro,
know, nigga.
big ass thank you, bro.
You
Love
already
you,
know,
bro. No
nigga.
bullshit, bro. I can't wait till this shit blows up so we could
Dog,
fucking do whatever the fuck
I'm
we
already
want.
seeing,
Provide man
yo,
for that electric cake, you
the
heard?
numbers is growing, brother.
Yo, alright. Yo, Bella, you gotta cook for all of us every fucking episode, yo. All of us,
Imagine
yo.
that.
You and
Damn.
Senya,
Damn.
yeah, you and Senya, yo. No bullshit.
Word.
I gotta cook
Yeah,
every
dude.
fucking episode, nigga. No bullshit.
But
Have a
banks.
cook
It's
off.
gonna be
The
lit.
cook off
Yeah.
shit.
Do
Well,
like a
Tank,
Everybody's
buffet.
gonna
hold
retire,
up,
nigga.
hold up.
Everybody's
Hey,
gonna
yo,
work on the podcast.
hey, yo, hold
Watch,
up,
bro.
though. On some real shit, what you cooking though? It's no pork though, right?
Nah, it's different
We
shit,
Spanish.
bro.
Like,
Nah,
come
it's
on,
It's
bro.
different stuff.
Spanish,
I
my
cook
nigga.
a
Where,
lot of
nigga?
I
We
know,
beans
I know,
Spanish, nigga.
and
I know
stuff.
y'all niggas making pork chops, nigga, and
Yeah.
chicharrones
Fucking
and shit. I
pernil,
know
all that
he
shit. Come
said
on.
chicharrones and shit.
Nah, but you know.
Not yet, but sometimes there's certain people that don't eat pork. So
Yeah,
I have
so
to in my house. I have to cook like two, three different
Oh,
meals.
see,
that's what's
and
up.
listen, I'm not gonna front. There's only been two races of people that ever did that for me when they know it, because I don't eat pork. I haven't ate pork in
Yeah.
over like 15 years, right?
Word. What you
But
Muslim?
nah, brother, no,
Okay, I
no,
was just asking. I was
no,
just
no, no,
asking,
no,
bro.
no, no, no. I mean, we've talked on your podcast before. Me saying that I don't conform to any religion.
Oh yeah, 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 yep, yep, yep.
But I don't eat pork. I don't do certain shit. But anyway, regardless of that, but there's only been two races of people that have ever done that for me, right?
Yeah.
And it's been Haitians and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, bro. Actually, so that's three. Right?
Yeah.
But I was trying to corner the market on Spanish
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it was the Haitians, Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans. No bullshit, because every time, like anybody, like even my own family, I don't go to fucking Thanksgivings and none of that type of shit. I don't go to that shit because they eat they shit, and I don't expect nobody to do nothing different for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I don't expect it. You know what I mean, like nigga, and I can cook for myself. So if I'm gonna bring my shit over there, then I might as well just cook my shit myself, nigga, eat it
That's a
by
fact, though.
myself with
That's a
my
fact.
family. That's how I feel. So, but certain situations I've been with my Puerto Rican brothers and my Dominican family and all that. When I go over there, their
You
moms always
Dominican? I just got back. My fault. You
shut
Dominican?
up, nigga. No, but my people's always made like a separate pot for me. No bullshit. Like if they
Shit.
made you know how like Spanish make the rice and beans, and sometimes they put the little like spam or the ham chunks
Mhm.
in it, shit like that.
Yeah.
When I
Big
come through,
facts.
nigga, I got the rice and beans with
Corned
no
beef.
meat. Yeah. Oh,
You know,
nigga.
my grandmother
I
in
haven't ate
Puerto
corned
Rico,
beef in a minute.
she cook a big ass caldero, right? And she be like, she used to always say, este pa que está y pa que viene y pa que no viene. You feel me? Just in case, like,
Mhm.
Yeah, just in case anybody stops by your house.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
but
nigga.
that's how you always cook.
Always, bro. She used to be
I,
like,
I
this is
cook
for
like
the
that.
people who's
Yeah,
coming and the people who's not coming. That's
bro.
what she
I
used
do,
to say, yo.
bro. Like, and that's how I grew up too. Because
That's how I cook. I
yeah, I
always
do
cook
that
extra
everything,
just in case.
bro. That's
Yeah,
why
yo.
in my
That's
house
what's up,
I'm
though.
either I'm wasting a ton of food or I'm eating a ton of leftovers.
But not for nothing, it's nothing better than fucking, let's say you stopping by randomly at somebody's house, a
Yeah,
loved
and they
one's
offer you
house or
some food,
And
family,
they got
and
some
then you're
and
food
like,
they
man,
have
ready.
a
that's a
nice
little bit,
plate of food
and then they
right
give
there.
you
Nice
Who
out a
the
hot
whole
food.
fuck
big
gonna
ass
say
plate.
Nice
no,
hot food
bro?
at that.
Yeah,
And
bro.
that's
Who
what
the
I'm
fuck
saying,
gonna say no to that?
dog.
Hopefully
You
it's not
feel
on
me?
paper plate.
What?
If on
Yeah,
paper plates,
bro.
I ain't fucking
Like,
with it.
you just got out of work. What? Your family? What?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like
What's
you bringing me back, but I'm not gonna front. I ain't had that experience
huh,
in a
Bella?
million
With a
years, bro.
soda?
Yep.
What's that
Me,
Dominican
well,
soda
what
shit?
I do is my friend, she's a farm tech, and she comes over the weekends and stuff, and we chill. And I ask
She's
her like around what
in
time
the
she'll
farm,
be
you said?
around, so like
What
that
do you
She
do?
when
milking
she
the
gets
cows?
here.
What do you do?
What?
She milking. She.
Yeah, yeah, clown.
So she be in the farm. She be milking the cows and shit.
No, no, she's a pharmacy technician.
Yo, these niggas be clowning, nigga.
I can't with y'all.
Even Senya's in the background talking shit to me like, yo, y'all niggas.
Hey, yo, hold up. Hey, yo, I know this ain't got shit to do. Go ahead, now hold up. Now finish what you were saying. Yeah.
So I tell her like what time she coming around, or like I ask her what she wants to eat, and get an idea, and just see what people want to eat in my house, and then see what she wants to eat, and make.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I like cooking anything, honestly.
No, I'm saying, but like overall, everybody knows like they either
Yeah,
the
there's one
easiest
favorite
thing
thing
or
you
the
Yeah.
gotta
thing
like to
you
cook.
cook the
Yeah.
most.
What do you like to cook?
I love to cook like locrio.
What the fuck is locrio, nigga? That
Okay,
shit just
thank
like an
you.
animal,
Thank you.
nigga.
No,
That shit sound like a
locrio
fucking
is
animal, my nigga.
what?
Thank you for saying it
Fucking
because
locrio,
he's gonna make me
caminando por
mad.
ahí. Un
What?
locrio volando por ahí, my nigga. Like,
I'm
This
glad
what
you
the
said
like,
something
fuck,
for
bro?
me.
What we call
it's like
locrio
rice with
is
fish. Man.
like
Wait,
when
what?
you cook the meat
Un
with
locrio,
with
nigga.
the
What
rice.
the fuck?
Miguel,
Un locrio
Miguel,
sanoso de la
Miguel,
This
calle,
shit
my
sound like
nigga.
some shit that
Capturado.
come out the ocean or something, right?
Miguel.
That sound like
No,
a sea
that's like
creature.
when you cook and the beans and the rice together, but instead of the beans is the meat.
Be like, yo, what part of Puerto Rico are you from? Locrio. Nigga, what the fuck? That shit sound crazy,
I
Yeah.
like
nigga.
cooking that because that was the first thing I learned how to cook in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I gotta Google this. I gotta Google this shit. How do you spell
So
this
You
shit?
could throw anything. Well, it
So
has
what
to be
type of
seafood,
meat?
right?
What type of meat?
Pause.
Normally,
well, the first one
Pause.
that I did was locrio of
pork.
chicken.
Oh,
Okay.
all
Yeah.
right.
Okay. I get it.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah. You got my interest now.
So it's
So it's
rice
just
and,
you
and
gotta,
chicken?
Yeah.
huh?
What mix? You could do
It's
anything.
like rice and chicken?
Yeah,
Well,
rice and chicken mix.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the
Yeah,
next
Yeah, nah,
one could
I'm
be
not, cause I'm looking
the
at it
next
right
one
here
could
on Google.
be
That's why I was
rice with
asking.
pork, rice
I'm
with
not even trying to be
shrimp,
funny, y'all. I'm like, I know I be clowning and shit. I
rice
was
with
really
crab
asking.
meat.
All right, no, but that I mean, listen, I've actually had that before. Now that she said it, because they
Yeah,
pretty
I've
much
had this before too.
they pretty much shred the chicken and then
Fucking
they put it
delicious.
in there, and then
Nah, I
they
know,
put
but the way they said it, it sounded like a creature, nigga. Like el locrio, nigga. Like you feel me?
And different people say like different países
Shit
say it
sounds
different.
Sounded
dangerous,
like a
nigga.
creature. and Shit.
nigga, the only
Oh yeah, bro.
the only Spanish creature, nigga,
Animal.
that the Spanish niggas used to scare me with when I went to Chelsea high school and shit. When they used, I mean, actually Chelsea middle school.
El chupacabra.
Yeah, nigga, the chupacabra, nigga. They used to like, you don't know about the chupacabra?
You was
I'm like,
scared of
nah,
that
Yo, but
shit?
the,
fuck is
but
a
that shit wasn't
chupacabra,
even
man?
over there. It was just in Puerto Rico. Them
No,
niggas
I know,
forced
but
it.
that's what they used to always talk about, nigga. I didn't know what the fuck that was. They were like, no, it has the big eyes, nigga.
Word.
She gonna
Like,
catch you when
yo,
you
Funny as
sleep,
there
fuck,
man.
used to be
shit.
niggas drawing pictures of that shit.
Oh
Like
man.
that shit was like the Puerto
Oh
Rican
my
Loch Ness
god.
monster, nigga.
Yo, no bullshit, yo. Yo, no bullshit.
The
No,
Puerto
but that
Rican
shit.
looks like
Yo,
no, so you
imagine
can't
the
even
older
find that
people,
shit.
bro, that really believed in that shit. They was
No,
probably fucking
no,
traumatized.
Yeah.
I'm not
The
gonna
old
say these
ladies,
niggas is
poor
lying.
old ladies in Puerto Rico.
Yo, I'm not gonna say
No salga
some
pa'
old
noche.
lady is lying, nigga.
La
Uh-huh.
Because
chupacabra
she
anda
might
por
have
ahí.
seen that nigga. I'm not gonna
That
say
shit pop out looking like the fucking Grinch or
La
something like this nigga
chupacabra
right
anda
here.
por ahí.
The fuck you gonna do, nigga?
I like, yo, I'm not gonna say that a female, like if a 78-year-old lady told me, Papa, I seen the chupacabra, I'm not gonna say, Mama, you lying, like you bugging out. No, because I'm gonna be like, yo, I've been to Puerto Rico, but I ain't never been there long enough to see a chupacabra pop out, nigga. So
Nah,
I'm
nobody has. Nobody
Yeah,
has,
what do
bro.
you mean nobody has?
Nobody has.
She
Nah, they
been,
haven't caught one.
you been there for 78 years, my nigga?
Nah, but bro, nobody's caught
So
a
you gonna tell a
chupacabra, bro.
woman
Puerto
who's
Rican.
been there in the woods of Puerto Rico, I mean in the backwoods of Puerto Rico for 78
Swear,
years,
bro.
you gonna tell her she ain't never seen it?
Who's that? Who's she? An old lady or something?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo, shout out to my bro Angel, man.
Unless
I
you
mean,
like
'cause
going
Um,
senile or
you
something.
said, you said,
Yo,
imagine.
I'm gonna talk to her like she's my grandmother. I'm gonna be like, abuela, por favor. Métete en la casa, por favor.
Vete a la casa.
Por favor, déjate eso. Tú.
You need
Estoy
the medicine.
maniática, por favor, la abuela, no seas
Have you been
maniática.
taking your medicine?
Yeah. Exactly. ¿Dónde está la medicina, abuelita? Enséñame dónde
Ponte
está
a
la
ver la
medicina.
novela, mami.
Ay, por favor, abuelita, déjate eso. Deja esa porquería, por favor.
What
Yo,
about that
es que, bro.
chupacabra caught in Mexico? What? They caught one in
What?
Mexico.
Yo,
You
Angel,
tripping?
tap in. Angel. Here's the link right here, bro. Here's the link right here. Yo, that's my peoples, bro. That's my
No, I'm
brother.
saying, no, all I'm saying is you can jump
Tap
in
in.
from Facebook.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got people on Facebook, Twitch right
Oh,
now,
Clubhouse.
everything. Look, that's Facebook. I got Twitch. I got YouTube. I got Twitter. We live everywhere
El
right now.
Tuite.
Oh, nigga, see, I never knew all that.
Yeah, bro, we litty right now.
All right, I'm gonna stop coming up here, dog. I don't like Facebook.
Yo, what
What?
about the chupacabra caught on Mexico?
Oh,
Or y'all think that's another animal? Yo, I was watching some shit where they said they caught some chupacabra, and they said when they gave it a DNA test, it was like some fucking canine shit
so
or some
niggas,
bullshit.
so niggas supposed to tell you the truth. That's what you saying, right? So they gonna
I'm,
just say,
He said
oh
so
some
they
niggas
man,
gonna say
supposed
to
to tell
you,
you the
they
truth,
gonna say to you,
he's the devil's advocate.
so they gonna say to you, nigga, yes, it's true. We caught the chupacabra out there.
Word.
So that's what you expecting your
We caught
government
the
to do?
goat sucker.
It's the same
He
niggas,
caught one
the
here.
same niggas that been lying to us about motherfucking UFOs.
This is the link, Angel. Tap in. Come join us, bro.
The same niggas, the same niggas that been lying to us about UFOs, and now they telling us they real. These the same niggas you gonna believe that they ain't found a chupacabra?
Word.
They got all those creatures locked up.
For real? Well, as much as they found,
They got them all.
I don't think so.
Ain't nobody can tell me different.
Hey.
So y'all think they caught chupacabra?
Bro, there's animals that they've been saying that's been extinct for
I'ma
about
ask y'all.
15
Do,
years.
do,
I'm
do
gonna
I
ask
think they caught
everybody.
it? Nah.
They're
No, I'm
not
gonna ask
extinct.
everybody.
Nah.
Do you guys think that they've caught the Bigfoot before?
Bigfoot? Nah.
Of course.
You think
Yeah.
so? I don't think so.
Yep. I believe so.
I think he
Okay,
exists,
so-
and I think they've caught it before too, bro.
You
Yeah.
think so for real?
Bro,
Because I've seen pictures of like the frozen motherfuckers. I've seen pictures of like the niggas dead. You feel me? They got them.
Where
They
do
be
you
having
think
them all
people
the
get
time.
these ideas of the
Yeah,
drawings to
bro.
make movies and
A
stuff?
Aliens
lot
and
of
all these shits.
alcohol,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Nah, hell no. There ain't no
Said
alcohol, bro.
Nah, half of
Bro,
that, believe it or
aliens,
not.
all that, bro. That all comes from somebody that knows some shit, bro.
Yeah,
Seen some
probably.
shit,
Yeah, I
bro. They
believe
got a
that.
I mean,
I
story to
believe
tell,
that.
bro.
I
Hey,
believe that.
what if we actually live in the earth?
Anywhere?
what do you mean? We do live in the animal.
We
Well,
live
you
in the
cool,
inner earth, and then
what do
there's
you
the
mean?
outer earth.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, I get it.
Like, what the fuck is Polaris? That shit don't make.
Polaris?
I know what he means. I've heard of it.
I don't know what it is. I
Like
know what
that
a spring
shit.
Polaris
That
is.
shit seems like it's stationary, and we're going around that shit.
No,
That's
well,
what it
it's,
seems
it's like
like.
it's pretty much a different atmosphere. Like
Unless Polaris is like the gateway to the outer earth.
the black hole. That's what they're claiming.
Yeah, they just fucking
So
thing.
y'all,
Maybe
y'all believe in the inner earth? Y'all
the
believe in that?
portal of another universe.
I don't think I believe in the
I,
inner earth.
I believe there are several universes of different
Because they saying
beings
like those
all
where
around
those
the globe.
entities come from,
Well,
the inner
look,
earth.
I was watching some shit
Caves
where,
and shit.
in fact, I was just watching some shit earlier about it too. I was watching some shit where they went to Antarctica, and even earlier they went again, and there was mad radiation where they was at, where they lost like track of where they was at and shit like that. You feel me? And I was watching something where we talked about before, bro. Agartha, bro. There's a spot called Agartha where they said that, um,
Yeah, I think that's what they're hiding.
basically,
behind there,
basically you could go there and base
bro.
one 121 or some shit like that, and basically you could go there. Yo, shout out to my bro. Um,
There's more
yo, what's
land.
the word, Angel?
Yo, what's the word, man? How's everybody doing?
It's good. It was good.
Doing good, bro.
There's
Good,
far
good,
from the
good.
crack.
Nah,
Yo,
I
so
was saying, I seen that chupacabra shit. I mean, I seen it in the
Yo,
news in
Oh, I'm about
Mexico,
to
and it
say.
did look like the messed up dog, bro. But you don't know what it is.
I
Though.
thought I
See?
saw it when I was fucking in the woods that night.
yo, so they said there was patches. They said there was patches
This
on
nigga,
Earth, right?
no,
heard, bro,
you
there's
was
patches
only in
on
the woods
Earth.
for 7
So,
minutes, my nigga.
yo, you was only in the woods for 2 minutes, bro. Word. Yo,
Yeah, it was a good
there was
time.
patches on Earth,
I was
bro,
doing my
where
best.
basically they said that that that
Patchy
there
day.
was holes on Earth that you go down 300 miles, and there was a civilization out there that was more advanced than ours, and that they were using Earth's core, the heat from Earth's core, to basically warm themselves up, and they use that shit as a daily. You feel me? And basically, that was 300 miles into Earth's core. You feel me? Like, and there was a whole advanced civilization down there in Antarctica, and that them people know about us going to war and fucking
Yeah,
up
that's
Earth,
why.
and that they
That's
Well,
know
why
about
I'm
all
saying.
the stupid shit that we're doing, and that they don't
Well,
want to
I
be a
don't know.
part of that.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
they
remember,
probably
but
involved in different ways.
there was a few
My head
episodes
out,
back
but
where we were talking about
7K subs.
aliens,
Yo,
and I
shout
was
out to
saying,
Zensky. Yo, y'all heard him? Yo, food stamps. You read that, bro?
Flop,
Let
I
me
flop,
know you
figure
flop.
remember him.
Blue,
Shout out to Zensky.
Setsky,
blue hair.
B32.
I mean,
Facts.
fucking. I
No, the
remember like
flies.
maybe a few episodes back. Remember I was talking about the aliens and shit, and I was saying like, nah, we actually made contact with them, and they've
So,
spoken.
and the
Like
palladium,
it's been documented,
Word.
bro.
palladium.
They have actually like, and like you were just saying, they actually like has said one of the things they claimed that they made contact, and they said that something about they was telling like us Earthlings pretty much to not like be fucking with the what is it called? What is this type of military atomic bombs and shit like that?
Nuclear weapon.
Nuclear war. Yeah, like they was saying like, yo,
MK Ultra.
like if not MK Ultra, nuclear war. They pretty much said to us like, listen, the only like they would probably invade us and fuck with us if they felt that we were gonna blow up the galaxy because it would affect whatever the fuck they got going on. The nuclear
Right.
weapons will.
Shit.
And so that's the only reason why we haven't went to World War like we should have. That's why China won't fucking attack us. Motherfuckers think it's just about the money.
Nah,
China
but
don't
yo,
just
we
care
about to
about
go
the
to
money.
war with Russia.
Yo,
Nigga,
we
but
would never pay back that debt though. So like,
we
We
never
about to
gonna
go to
pay that
war
back.
Never
with
pay
Russia,
that
my
shit
boy, over that Ukraine shit right now.
America is like the grimy big nigga, right? That been a bully from back in the day, and he like already robbed you for your money, and he's still on the block, right? And he's like, nigga, you ain't gonna really do shit. But the new nigga really got more guns than me. I just got the rep. The new nigga know he could kill you at any moment, but he knows if he does, it may be the end of society as they know it.
yeah.
Word.
So like in reality, but I personally feel like America cares more about that than these other countries. They've
Word.
always been about like clearly, like I mean, a lot of these countries, bro, they will throw their own people over the fucking cliff. Nigga, like, oh nigga, you got two boys, nigga, we gotta throw that motherfucker off.
Yeah.
Like shit that we look at as like, wow, that's fucking crucial, that's brutal, but that's regular for
Facts.
these. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, so it's nothing for them to sacrifice everybody over there, though. They ready for that type of shit. Whereas our military, I've said this before in the podcast, 90% of our military is there for ulterior motives. Whereas most of their military are there is by force and to protect their fucking country
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they've been
true.
brainwashed to believe if they don't nigga do that, if they're not
Yeah.
willing to risk their
Then it's
life
not
for
right.
their people, then they're a piece of shit and they are
Yeah.
nobodies. And they are
Even
nobody.
look at right now North Korea. It's the same type of shit. It's like nigga they train you a certain way and you gotta live this certain way, and if you try to leave or not abide by their laws, like nigga you're basically
You ain't
they
shit
can
for them.
kill
So
you,
you
nigga.
Yeah,
can't
but
Yeah,
do
you
that's
ain't
that.
Kim
shit.
Kim
Yeah.
Jong Un's fault. Cause
Yeah,
him
that's the
being
way.
a dictator, the way he thought about things, he tried to make everybody think the
Like,
same way.
we give
You
you
feel me?
free
But
shelter,
if you
free
see
knowledge and
that,
all this shit, and
I'm not
free
I'm not
knowledge in
saying
Nah,
it's
but
schools,
he
wrong.
and then you're
brainwash,
gonna do
literally
this. You
I'm not
brainwash
wanna
the
saying
leave,
it's
motherfuckers.
wrong, but if
you
you
know?
go
Yeah, he
deeper,
brainwashes them.
that's what our government has been teaching us because we don't do our own history lessons and go back. Kim Jong Un is only perpetrating what the leaders before him has done. He
Yeah,
what he's doing is pretty much a puppet of the people that came before him. But our
word.
government don't like him because he is less of a puppet and he does less shit. He don't take their word for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right, right,
anybody who don't at least work with us in some type of way, they're enemy. You know what
word.
I'm saying? If we can't get money from you the way we want to, you're an enemy. We're gonna put propaganda to our media so where if we ever got to go over there and just bomb your whole fucking country and kill thousands and millions of kids, innocent people, our people are not going to feel bad because we're like, well, we needed to kill that nigga anyway.
Yeah.
You've been telling us
Exactly.
for the past 25 years that this nigga is a bad guy. Like that's
Word.
pretty much how they do all of them. Like Anybody that they've ever fucking invaded and killed, they've it's been propaganda. Between the last 15 years, they've been able to prove, like when Bush said we were going over there for weapons of mass destruction.
Hmm.
That was the first time when people really started opening their eyes, like nigga, we got food and they're going to war.
Facts. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Cause they didn't find shit over there.
They ain't find fucking shit. You lied to us and made the American people feel that if you didn't do this, then we were fucking doomed because the fucking Twin Towers just went down. So you just made us think that, oh shit, if we don't do this, if we don't go over there and kill all these innocent people, then we might be the innocent people that die. So you get us to support you just doing shit that's not right. And people didn't start noticing what was totally wrong until Edward Snowden fucking came out and started showing us footage of how our troops was literally over there, 19-year-old kids playing fucking shit like it's video games, blowing up fucking innocent civilians and shit. That's how good people started realizing, oh shit, like that's what they're doing to these innocent people. That's not right. But by then it's too late, niggas. 20 years later.
Yeah.
Some little kid is now a real terrorist because you done fucking killed his fucking father for no reason. Do I blame that kid for now hating Americans? No, man. Fuck no. Fuck no. You just made that man hate us.
No bullshit.
So I'm more aware of the understanding what's going on with our government. I don't listen to the propaganda. When they say this person's bad, you might want to look of why they trying to make that person look bad before you just say he's bad. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
There's always a deeper ulterior motive of why they're trying to presume this person to be bad. Because we can go deeper. What was the brother Gaddafi?
Yeah.
Bro, they made Gaddafi look shitty. Bro, you remember the whole campaign about Gaddafi? They did that shit for like a full year.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
And then,
They went in
they
there
was
and
zooming in. Bro, they was letting us see up and personal about a president getting beat up
his own
by
people.
his
That
own
was
people.
true.
own
That was
people,
truly
bro.
over old beef over some shit he did in the '80s. Where
So
it was
now
like
They
that's what
they,
see,
they
that's
use
what
an
they want you to
excuse.
think.
That's their
That's
excuse.
what they want you to think, bro.
That's their
But it
excuse they
wasn't
use.
that.
Yeah.
That wasn't
It
that
definitely
because a
wasn't that.
year before he was
Everything.
just in America. The year before that happened, he was just in America shaking hands
Gaddafi's
with
story was
Obama.
crazy because
He
like
was
he had
shaking.
went to jail for that and they let him go because of
Nah, he
cancer.
never went to jail for it. What you're talking about is they claimed that he attacked American planes, right? Because they flew over his fucking his no-fly zones. So it was a war going on around his fucking country. He said, I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. Don't fly over my shit, because I'm going to fly it down. I don't give a fuck if I'm going to knock it down. I don't give a fuck if it's commercial. I don't give a fuck what you send.
It's like
I'm going to
Pan
knock it
America or
down.
some shit, right?
And
What
he
was it?
knocked it down. And it was
What
a
was it?
fucking,
Pan America?
it was a fucking private, it was a fucking, a passenger
Yeah,
plane.
civilians.
He
I
knocked that
don't know
shit out
what
the
happened.
fucking sky, killed all of them motherfuckers. There was people from America, UK, but guess what? America would have did the same fucking shit.
If it was them.
If you send a fucking plane over our country, when we tell you don't do it, that plane is getting blown the fuck out the sky. It's
Yeah,
just
but
as simple.
that was
So
the
they
reason
made
why
him
they
look like
did
a
him
bad
so
guy.
dirty.
So they
And
said, "Oh
he
my
was the
God,
first case
killed
that they
him."
made like
They did it
social
on
media
purpose,
go
bro.
against him.
He killed. They say he killed innocent people. No matter how you look at it, they were
They
innocent
use
people.
social media
But
as a weapon.
when you're a military, when you have your people to take care of, you have to make decisions like that in your life because you don't know what the fuck they doing. You tell them,
But
motherfucker,
he
listen, we go.
destabilized the region by doing that because only him and Saddam Hussein were keeping all the, you know, the the terrorists and at bay.
It's crazy.
You're right. But at the same time, please don't
What happened?
construe him and Saddam because he hated Saddam.
Well, they both hated each other, but you know what I mean. You keep everybody else
But
in
see,
you know what I mean?
Saddam was in Iraq, which is technically Africa, but he is actually in Africa. He's in a total different continent.
Yeah, he's in Libya. He's
You know
in
what I'm saying?
Africa.
Yes. So it was a total different. Like the Middle East is not Africa per se. You know what I'm saying? It was once, but we're talking about geographically of
That shit
what
was whole.
they're
That
telling
it
now.
was all botched.
Yeah,
Even
no, yeah, I
fucking,
know, but I'm
even the
just saying,
fucking,
you gotta
even the
understand.
embassy thing. Even the embassy thing. They
Yeah,
tried not to even call it Libya
but
because
no, but see, you gotta understand
that shit was
when it
all
comes
botched.
about
Everything was botched.
what the fuck is his name? Osama. I mean not Osama. The other nigga you just mentioned.
Gaddafi.
Saddam.
No, not yeah, Saddam. When it comes to
Yeah.
Saddam, you got to look it up. See, he was a Shiite Muslim, and that was a race
Nah,
war. It
they
was
didn't like
pretty
each
much a
other, but
Muslim. There was a Muslim war. They played against him because that's why Sunnis. If you look in America, there's more Sunni Muslims in America than there is Shiites
Yeah. She got.
because
She got.
Americans agreed with the Sunni way than the Shiite way because the Shiite way was all about the Sunnah. I mean, they went deeper into the religion. Like they was the ones that were saying like women can't go outside, women can't drive, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
The Sunnis were a little more lenient, so the Americans sided with the lenient more Muslims and went against fucking Saddam. You know what I'm saying? That was what caused the beef with Saddam. Saddam was a different beef than than fucking Libya's beef.
Yeah.
Libya's beef was Libya. He was gaining independence, and that was one thing that America did not
yeah,
want
but
to
they
happen.
all had beef with the Taliban at one point.
Oh yeah, all of
Yeah.
those countries was keeping the Taliban out, but they made us
Truth be
believe
told,
that they were connected with them.
them and Saudi
Those
Arabia, where
countries
the
were fighting
superpowers
the
that are keeping
Taliban.
everything. Yeah,
See, Iraq was a rest haven for a lot of the Taliban
Mhm.
because they hid under. It wasn't like motherfuckers was just walking around like
Yo,
I'm a
just tell them
terrorist.
the truth.
I'm a
Just tell them
terrorist.
the truth, man. Just tell them the truth. The truth is they were looking for stargates, and that's all it is, man. They were looking for stargates.
I don't even
Time
know what the fuck
travel
is
is true.
Stargate.
Fucking interdimensional beings are true. There's no fucking space, guys.
Yo,
Stargates.
speaking of
All right,
that, man,
all
did you
right.
guys see
I'm,
the
I'm,
news
look.
where
I'm gonna
something
come
got
out and tell.
attached to our satellites? Did you guys see that?
And what?
what's
Something attached
satellites?
to our satellites.
Yeah,
What's
our
satellites?
satellite in space. I seen a little picture that something, flew up to it and attached itself to
Oh
the
yeah, I
Oh
see.
shit.
Yeah, I
I
see
ain't
that.
see
actual
that shit.
satellite.
Yeah, I seen that, and I
Okay.
see. But did you see that big ass explosion too? That
I'm
they
gonna look it up
couldn't
right now.
understand where it came from.
I I didn't. No bullshit.
Yeah,
On
just
TV,
recently, they tried to claim it was that volcano erupting.
fogs and mirrors.
It was, I don't
Yo,
know if y'all
Stance,
seen
can you
about
tell
that
them?
Yeah.
volcano that they claimed erupted.
Can
I
you
forget
tell
where
them it's
exactly.
all fogs and mirrors?
Nah, I haven't seen that.
Well, there was
Something
somewhere like
attached
I want to say somewhere like maybe like somewhere near Brazil or something.
to.
A volcano erupted, but like a volcano that hasn't fucking like erupted in over 100 years or some crazy shit like that, right?
The one in
The
like
Black Knight.
Honolulu and shit. We seen
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, some shit like that, right? I mean, it's I don't watch regular news all the time. Like if it comes on YouTube, I'll like watch the clips that the news
You
crafts
broke your
put up.
hair.
What, the one that happened in Tonga?
Is that where it was?
Tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
They
yeah.
broke
said that
your
shit was
Well,
hair.
huge, bro.
yeah,
Live.
it was extremely
Blasted
huge.
was like 10 megatons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
crazy.
extremely huge.
And it was
But
It was more
underwater,
powerful
so
than a
imagine
nuclear
yeah,
bomb.
exactly.
that shit was
But
underwater.
now, but people from that area, now if you go deeper, people from that area are claiming that people were fucking with that area for a while,
What you
and
mean, like
now this
drilling and
shit
shit?
happens. No, they were saying like there's been architects or whatever the fuck over there working on this shit, like keeping it away from the citizens for years now. You know what I mean? Like where the citizens couldn't even go over in that area because there was people from other countries over there claiming to be architects and scientists fucking with this shit, right? And then now this shit happens,
Yeah.
right? Now the people there, in these countries, they try to keep their censorship is easier than it is to censor us.
Yeah.
So they keep these people at bay to where a lot of their words not gonna get out. Most of these people don't speak like you know what I mean, like
Yeah, hold on. I gotta go to the store real quick.
Yeah.
I'm about to tell y'all the truth when I come back. So I see y'all about to
you
Uh,
I'm
really a
about to
fucking.
tell
I
y'all the
knew
truth
He
when I
said
yo,
he's
come
you a
about
back.
to tell us
fucking
the truth.
alien, my
Oh
nigga.
man.
That's why you only had two pumps. Nigga, you ain't been doing this shit. Come on.
He
Tell us right now, nigga. You a
wasn't used to
fucking
it, right?
gremlin. You an alien, nigga. You part of them niggas. That's all. Listen, we know. As soon
I'm
as
a
you
good
told me the
one
two
though. I'm
pump
gonna bring
story,
y'all with me though.
all right.
All right.
I mean, I already knew the truth since the two pump stores ago.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking thumper.
Nah, but I mean, yo, I spoke to my sister today,
Yeah.
and I told her a lot of like the shit that be going through my head. I'm not gonna front. You know what my sister said? She was like, brother, and this is my little sister. She was like, brother, I love you to death, but you need to stay off of YouTube for a little while.
Oh shit.
I'm like, yo, sis, why you say that? She was like, you know, it can get to a point where, like, when you taking in all this information, she was like, that shit can just be so depressing, and it can keep you from understanding what's going on in the real world.
Yeah.
And I literally had to like kind of like bring her back. I'm like, yo, I get what you're saying. Like, I totally do.
Crazy.
But it all started because like I was explaining to her that I felt bad about this YouTuber that I came across that pretty much, like when I originally came across him, he probably had like 30 fucking subscribers. And the dude literally every video was just yelling at all of his comments. Anybody who would comment, he would just be yelling at his comments.
Damn.
And I get, you know how like you ever came across those YouTubers that just literally just be talking to their cameras all day,
Yeah.
every day,
I know one.
upload 150 videos.
I know one.
Like I'm not even joking.
Yeah,
Like I've
crazy,
seen
dude.
it. And I'm one of those
Crazy
people that actually
motherfucker.
take the time and I would like look into these people's lives. I'm like, damn, this person's crazy. Like you know the type of motherfucker
I got
you know
one
this
for you.
really could be a fucking person that you see on the news or killing somebody or something crazy later. I've seen it. I've came across these motherfuckers, and I'm sorry to say, like, yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm attracted or like I get an excitement or entertainment from that type of shit, but I'm very inquiring. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? And I want to see how the comments treat these people because literally the comments is what get these people to get to their worst part of their mental capacity. These commenters will say some shit that'll make some of these people just literally just give up on life and just go out there and kill themselves or kill somebody else. People are so heartless these days, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so sickening, bro. Like it's hurtful. You know what I mean? Because I was once young, but even when I was real young, dog, I didn't say or do no crazy shit that make people like. Yo, I would never tell a person to go kill themselves. No matter, even if I hated that person, I would never
Yeah,
say
that's a little extreme.
that's fucking.
Word.
Even if I truly didn't care if that person lived or died, I would still never tell them to go kill themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm gonna be honest, there's people on the earth that I don't care if you live or die. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's a fact,
Some people
but
would even look at that as like that's hurtful or heartful.
People die every day.
But yeah, exactly. Like I don't like there's people I don't care if you live or die. But at the same time, I'm not gonna wish death on you. Nor am I gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's just how I see it, man. Because there's some evil people out there, and when I'm watching these young like this dude with his fucking YouTube channel, and I'm seeing all of this shit, and I feel how YouTube overlooks this shit. Because I'm like, I got a video on YouTube right now, right? That shit got like over 100,000 views, right?
yeah.
And there's about fucking 400, 500 comments on that shit, right? The same video I was telling y'all about recently. And that shit, like YouTube takes a lot of those comments off themselves. If people says crazy shit on
Yeah,
there,
yeah, take
YouTube
it
will
off.
just snatch the comment off. I don't even have to take it off. YouTube will take it off
Oh,
themselves.
speaking of that.
I get to see it in the creator app. I get to see what they wrote, but when I go to the comment, it's already taken off.
Yeah, it won't go public with it.
So I know exactly. So I know YouTube is monitoring every fucking comment that gets placed on there. So now when I go to these people's fucking shit that I'm seeing with mental health issues, and I'm seeing the type of comments that these people are putting, I'm like, yo, YouTube knows about this. Bro, this is a Little Dirk video that I put up, and these little niggas is talking about drilling this and killing that, and they dead mother, and YouTube is taking this shit off. These niggas don't know each other. These are kids that don't care. This is fucking drill popularity. You know what I mean? This is how these people talk in that drill world. YouTube knows that. But now you get to a motherfucker that's clearly the algorithms know that this motherfucker is not right, bro. because he's talking about killing himself and shooting people and all types of shit. And then they're allowing the comments to stay there when they're saying, "Do it, kill yourself, jump," and all crazy shit like
Yeah, that's
that,
true. The comments
bro.
be
And then,
wild though.
bro, and I'm like, that, bro. If that was my family member, I know for a fact that YouTube is allowing them to let this happen, bro.
Mhm.
You'd have to be stupid to not notice it. And I'm not trying to talk trash about the platform while we're on the platform. I'm just speaking reality. I mean, and I'm saying it because I would hope it changes. I want to save lives, literally. Like that's the whole point. Like if you're gonna be fucking on people for saying the FAG or the or and or because they don't even care about the nigger word. You can say nigger all day.
Mhm.
Nigger, 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 nigger. I've seen that shit all in comments with the hard ERs. You dirty niggers and all of this. They read that shit. Those comments stay. No problem. But if you affect certain communities, that shit is off immediately. And you ain't even like you ain't even gotta do nothing. So with that being said is maybe if they do have the technology to monitor those things, I feel like that technology should be used a little deeper to monitor people with mental health that they're allowing on their platform that clearly need help. You know what I mean? And at least fucking disable their comments or some shit. They should be able to go in there and do that. Cause I'm pretty much watching people's fucking live
Damn.
streams and certain shit where the commenters are pushing certain YouTubers to fucking kill themselves, bro. And it's open. And I'm not talking about some shit from the past. I'm talking about this person actually was uploading maybe 20 minutes before I got on the stream.
It's because they experiment with you.
Oh, indeed. It's ridiculous. I mean, bro, I learned very early that they make a ton of money off of the negativity of YouTube. And it's crazy because
Don't you
people
see
of
the
color,
corniest people that you went to high school with are the illest people right now?
bro, but
And
did
that's
you
not
ever notice
necessarily for what
did you ever
they
notice for the
are
most part
successful for.
did you
They
ever
just,
notice for the most part people of color's YouTube
you know,
that are actually
not
blowing up
leaders.
like making millions of dollars is usually based off extreme negativity. But they don't
True.
because when's the last time you seen a person of color's YouTube that is making tons of money that pushes positivity?
Mm,
I'll wait.
yeah.
Or even can just
We
do
do.
just pranks or stupid shit like some of these rich white YouTubers can do. The
Yeah, but
YouTubers can do.
the pranks are all recycled. Like somebody else is
Yeah, but
doing it.
even that though,
That's
but
just
these
kind of
these they're
wackery.
still YouTubers that's still making millions of dollars doing these
Yeah.
fake ass pranks.
Yeah, because even though it's
Mhm.
corny, they just people still watch them regardless
Yeah.
Exactly.
of what it is.
So that's what I'm saying. That shit is still making money. But if you're black and you're doing that, you're not gonna be making money. Or a person of color, you're not gonna make money doing that because it's not reality for us. They don't allow us. They won't push us. They won't put us in that algorithm to put us in front of that fan base. So what they do is you start going crazy. I mean, I'm sure all of y'all have made YouTube videos